I would like a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Medium regular coffee with 4 creams only. Do a large coffee, 6 creams,
2 Splenda.
2 Splendas.
We're bringing back a long lost segment of the vlog.
Yes.
Will Duncan get our order right?
It's hot, it's warm, it's good. Bacon, egg, smells delicious. Good job, Duncan.
Look who's in the drum booth today.
I made a bad decision. So we're doing the song Difference Maker this week, which is literally, the whole song is this.
Little finger picking.
That's all it is, for 4 minutes. Yes. Pretty simple, but I got a flu shot Friday.
Can you take your shirt off and show?
No, I can't. My guns are too tight. I got a flu shot, my family got a flu shot, and it's so sore. Like, this has never happened before. My wife's arm is fine, my son's arm is fine, but my arm's been keeping me up all night, so it's pulsing. And so this rhythm pattern now becomes like Chinese water torture.
Here's what they did, Fuller. They put it right in the muscle.
They put it in the muscle.
Oh, sorry.
See?
Have you ever thought about it this way as well? By the way in which we serve, we're communicating whether or not they're welcome to serve with us. And we're communicating whether or not our ministries are fun. On 3, here to serve. 1, 2, 3, here to serve.
So we have an opportunity today to show you something that we do here at New Hope to build teams, to recruit people. We used to call it a volunteer fair. We don't do that anymore, Dave, right? We call it a world changer fair. Because we call our volunteers world changers. That's what we believe they are. Pastor Benji, I'm talking about our world changer
World
fair.
changers, baby. We used to call them volunteers, and that is so vanilla, so weak, so pathetic. We actually came to the conclusion that they aren't just volunteers; they're actually helping us change the world.
That's right. I believe it.
Since we did that, it immediately stuck, and everybody has really locked into that. So consider that. Hey, love this guy. Love you guys out there in worship tutorial world. Love you guys.
So we occasionally have what we call a world changer fair, where we have booths set up in our lobby. And I'll show you that when we get to it. But then all of the ministry team leaders, like this guy,
what's up, y'all?
Are out there recruiting people, and Pastor Benji talks about it from the platform. And so he'll talk about the importance of serving, and like you saw in the huddle, we believe that everybody that is a member of our church should be serving in some capacity. And so we basically have a whole infrastructure set up to facilitate onboarding people, getting people plugged in whatever ministry area that they feel called to, or that they're skilled or gifted at. And that's how we build. That's one of the big ways that we build teams. So we'll show you that in between services, right?
A lot of people say, well, we don't have anyone in our congregation because we're a small church.
Yeah, this is a very common thing. This is how you double
check and make sure that's true. You just tell everyone to sign up, and if no one signs up, then you can say nobody at our church.
Dave, book out.
Brian Wall.
Are you going to tell us about our LED background wall that we have?
I could.
We teased it in the last one.
We did, we teased it.
And there have been some comments saying LED wall.
LED wall?
Yes. Before the doors open, can you give us a cool lighting cue or two so I can just capture it?
Let's go over there. Let's see.
So Dave, it's not like a solid wall of LED screen. It's like a LED, it's like a design.
Yeah.
And then there is we have other lighting in it as well.
Yeah,
to create
absolutely.
Like
We can do different patterns. So
if we wanted to, you could get more LED panels and fill it out. To
fill the whole thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But
that's more expensive.
We've not done that.
We really tried to find the value kind of sweet spot where we have a good amount on the stage, but we're not spending to have the entire stage.
It's not cheap.
Yeah, and this also, it gives us the ability to configure it, so we'll probably change it up, every 3 to 4 months, and have a different configuration.
Very cool.
It also lets us use some of our other lights.
Ellie, I don't think the people know that you're a drummer.
I'm a bootleg man.
That's like your first instrument, right?
It is my first instrument. I love the drums.
If you want to be valuable to a worship team, learn how to play the drums.
Learn how to play the drums and the flute.
You'll always have a nickel job.
Listen, I mean it when I say this. Don't blow this for us. We got a lot riding on this.
There's power in His name. Do you believe that? Come on, God is fighting for us, pushing back the
darkness for an answer that he's never known. Yeah, isn't it amazing how a God can take a broken man? Oh yes he can. Yeah, let him find a fortune, let him ruin it with his own 2 hands. He walks upon a hill, the rock at which he stands. He looks back at the crowd, then he looks down at his hands and he says, oh, I am a difference maker. Jesus, our redemption, our salvation is in his blood. Jesus, Lord of heaven, friend forever, his kingdom come. So don't let heart be troubled. Hold your head up high, don't fear evil.
All right, so it's between services, but I can show you a little bit what these LED panels look like. So now I'm being blinded by the blue light. Let me get behind here and just give you a look. So these are all the individual panels that Dave was talking about, and I'm pretty sure what he was saying is you can move these around or like connect them so they could all be a solid wall. But as you can see, what we've done is we've got a design made out of them. So we've got some LED strip lights here, we got some moving lights up there, and we've got these LED panels. Then we've got an LED strip light across the bottom of the stage. That's pretty much what we can do from the back, you know, the back of the stage. And then sort of on the corners of the stage, here's our drum booth. You can see we've got these panels over here as well, a couple on each side. Right after our last service, I sang a song. I sang Good Grace today. I only had one song, but man, my voice is like gone. So I hope you saw what we did. Feels like I'm talking like that, but I hope that you were able to see kind of how we set up this, what we would call a volunteer fair. We call it a World Changer Fair. But I think the takeaway is, regardless of what sort of size church you're in, you can do something like this, and it's really important for either you as a worship leader or your pastor to talk about it from the platform and get people motivated and let them know that you need them in your church, that there's a place for them to serve, and just have people ready to receive people who are interested in serving, and then have a system in place where you can communicate with them and sort of onboard them. We can make content on that in the future. We're planning to do a lot of stuff like that. But if you need people to serve in your church, and I'm guessing almost all of us do, just let people know and give people a way to do it, to plug in, and make it something that's exciting, a lot of energy, and make it compelling, something people want to be a part of. And I guarantee you it will work, because I've been at one of our campuses before as I was the worship leader. It's a much smaller environment than this, and it worked for us there too. I was able to onboard a lot of people through that. We're talking about volunteering. What do you think? Is that something you should do? As we close this Sunday vlog, something that Bradford and I often like to joke around with Fuller about is that he has a favorite instrument, and Seth, the boy, found it. Let's demonstrate. Hold on, Seth.
This is Pastor Fuller's favorite instrument. Go ahead. Just run it all the way down.